Welcome to In 5 Minutes. Today, we delve into a harrowing event that shook the small town of Perry, Iowa, detailing the unexpected tragedy and the community's response. Please note, this episode discusses sensitive topics. The date is January 4th, 2024. In the heart of Iowa lies Perry, a town rich in diversity and community spirit. The sun rises on a frosty winter morning, casting a serene glow over the quiet streets. It's a day like any other, with locals beginning their routines and businesses opening their doors. Perry High School stands as a beacon in the community, a place where young minds come to learn and grow. Students, bundled in coats and scarves, make their way back to school, laughter and chatter filling the air. They return with stories from their winter break, eager to reunite with friends and teachers. Unbeknownst to them, this day will take an unimaginable turn, testing the strength and unity of this close-knit town. At precisely 7:37 a.m., a routine morning at Perry High School shatters into a scene of terror. The first 911 call comes in. There's an active shooter on campus. The dispatcher's voice cracks with urgency as more calls flood in, painting a scene of chaos and fear. Inside the school, the sound of gunshots disrupts the calm, reverberating through the corridors, turning hallways of learning into pathways of panic. Students and teachers, in a split second, transform from everyday routines into survival mode. Classrooms that were once filled with the sounds of lessons and laughter now echo with the heavy thuds of tables and chairs being stacked against doors. Whispers of fear and confusion mingle with silent prayers as students huddle under desks and in corners, finding solace in the shared glances of classmates. The school, a labyrinth of potential danger, echoes with the sound of gunshots, each one a piercing reminder of the horror unfolding. Amid this pandemonium, a young life, a sixth grader full of potential and dreams, is tragically and senselessly cut short. 5 others, their day starting with aspirations and hope, now find themselves grappling with injuries, their lives forever altered. Outside, police and emergency vehicles converge on the scene, their sirens cutting through the cold winter air. Amidst the flashing lights and hurried movements of first responders, a heartbreaking discovery is made. Dylan Butler, a 17-year-old student of Perry High School, lies lifeless, a self-inflicted gunshot wound marking the end of a rampage no one could have foreseen. The silence that follows is heavy with unanswerable questions and the weight of a tragedy that has irrevocably changed the fabric of this close-knit community. Immediately following the first reports of the shooting, the response from authorities is rapid and coordinated. Local law enforcement, state troopers, and emergency medical teams converge on Perry High School with a sense of urgency that reflects the gravity of the situation. Their first priority is the safety and evacuation of the students and staff, a task undertaken amidst the palpable tension and fear that grips the school. As the building is secured and the injured receive urgent medical attention, a chilling discovery intensifies the already fraught atmosphere. An improvised explosive device, sinister in its intent, is found within the school premises. Bomb disposal experts move in with precision, neutralizing the threat in a manner that speaks to their training and bravery, preventing what could have been an even greater catastrophe. Meanwhile, the investigation into the tragic events begins to unfold rapidly. The FBI, alongside local law enforcement, dives deep into the life of the suspected shooter, 17-year-old Dylan Butler. Their investigation takes them into the digital realm, where Butler's social media presence becomes a focal point. Disturbing posts, including a cryptic message on TikTok, offer a glimpse into his mindset leading up to the shooting. Each post, each online footprint, is meticulously analyzed in an attempt to piece together the puzzle of what drove a young student to commit such a heinous act. As details emerge from the investigation, the community of Perry, still reeling from the shock, starts to confront the harsh reality of the events. The authorities' response, methodical and compassionate, serves as a small beacon of order and support in the wake of a tragedy that has left the town and its residents forever altered. In the quiet aftermath of the shooting, the town of Perry enters a period of deep reflection and mourning. The community, bound by grief, grapples with questions that have no easy answers. The air is heavy with a mix of sorrow, confusion, and a desperate need for understanding. How could such a tragedy occur in their midst? The debate over gun control, mental health, and school safety, often polarized and contentious, gains renewed urgency. Voices from all sides of the spectrum rise, each calling for change, yet the path forward remains unclear. Families and friends of the victims, their lives irreversibly altered, seek comfort in each other and their community. The town, known for its strong sense of togetherness, shows resilience in the face of adversity. Candlelight vigils light up the night, symbolizing hope and solidarity. Emotional speeches from local leaders, teachers, and students fill the air, each echoing the community's collective pain and resolve to overcome. As the story of Perry's tragedy spreads, it resonates with a nation all too familiar with such events. From living rooms to the halls of government, people across the country pause to reflect on the recurring nightmare of school shootings. The question, how do we protect our children, echoes in the minds of many, a haunting reminder of the work that lies ahead. This has been a somber episode of In 5 Minutes, reflecting on the tragedy that befell Perry, Iowa. Our hearts go out to all affected. Let's carry forward the spirit of unity and compassion shown by the Perry community. Thank you for joining us. Stay informed, stay compassionate, and work towards a world where such tragedies are a thing of the past. Subscribe and like for more of this.